Good morning, everybody. Rob Overstreet here, Harbor Drive Holdings, Real Estate Investments. I'm getting this morning started out like I always do. Got my morning coffee here. This is a mug that my 4-year-old daughter gave me. It says, "You are my sunshine." All right. This morning, I wanted to talk a little bit about insurance on commercial real estate property, multifamily real estate investments that we organize and bring to you, our investing partners. When we get involved in a prospective opportunity, a project, a lot of our investors ask us, what's the worst thing that can happen? And many of them speculate that it has something to do with some type of insurance claim, like a fire burns down the whole place or a tornado comes through and wipes everything out. That's actually not the worst thing that can happen. And the reason for that is because we always place the platinum level insurance policy on all of these investment opportunities. We take great pride and we feel very honored to all of our investing partners that come in as limited partners in our projects. And we take our fiduciary responsibility for those investors that give us their hard-earned dollars to go out and grow their investment and produce a return on investment for them. We take that very seriously. And so one of the key pieces whenever we're organizing a new investment opportunity is to make sure that we have plenty of adequate coverage on our insurance policy. What does that mean? It means we have whole building replacement that meets and exceeds our lender's requirements. We have 12 months of business interruption insurance. So if the place burns down and we don't have renters in the building, we have that revenue still coming in as part of our insurance policy for up to 12 months while we rebuild or fix whatever the issue is, so we can still meet our obligations to our investing partners. We have a adequate, tremendous umbrella policy to cover us from liability, Ordinance Insurance, as well as hired non-auto coverage, which covers any of our staff that have to run an errand or something in their owned vehicles. In case they get into an accident, it covers us. One thing in particular I want to talk about quickly was the Ordinance Insurance. Some of our investors ask us what that is. Ordinance Insurance covers us in the event of an insurance claim or peril. Let's say a fire is an easy example. Let's say that the building was built in the early 80s or the late 70s. Well, the building code standards were different, and they're always evolving, throughout history, really, to improve building codes and make buildings safer, stronger, et cetera. So the year in which your property was built gets sort of grandfathered in to whatever the code standards were during that time. Well, if there's a peril or an insurance loss that we have to file a claim against, such as a fire, we're going to now have to build based on today's standards. And a lot of times there's additional cost involved with newer construction and bringing everything up to the standard of today's building codes. And so Ordinance Insurance covers us on basically the gap between the early 80s when the property was built, code standards, and today's code standards. So just a quick little nugget for you this morning about insurance and making sure that our investments are properly covered and that our investing partners are as well covered, so that we can be sure that in the event that there is an insurance loss, that everybody is made whole, especially our investing partners. So that's all I have for you this morning, and stay tuned for the next video. Again, it's Rob Overstreet with Harbor Drive Holdings, Real Estate Investments. And guys, don't forget, as always, to socialize with us. You can find Harbor Drive on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, or you can check me out on LinkedIn, Rob Overstreet, as well as our website, harbordriveholdings.com. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.